flat on the ground, or maybe you want your head to one side, and just remember to alternate. As you settle in here together, just feel your belly against the floor as you breathe in, creating a little pressure, maybe lifting you up. Maybe big toes touching, heels flopping open. Feel your upper back relax. Breathing in, breathing out. Leaving the busy mind, the busy world outside of our little space here. Finding that calmness. The intention today is chameleon. How chameleons can change their colors, adapting to their environment. Being mindful as you go through your practice this evening and out into the world. Staying unique to your color, changing and adapting as it suits you. Not necessarily always going with the outside environment or people around you, or even expectations you may have on yourself from the past. Letting this practice be fresh, finding your true, unique colors as you move along. Your mind stays busy, or you find yourself drifting off to the past or the future. You could use the word chameleon to bring yourself back. Say it a few times to yourself. Embrace your true colors. Adapt and honor yourself. Take a deep cleansing breath in and sigh it out. Two more times, breathing in as much as you can, lengthening out that exhale, sighing it out. And as always, if this suits you and you want to just practice here and breathe, always honor yourself, finding poses that suit you in the moment. Follow and flow along with me as you'd like. Start a little movement. Get your hands underneath your shoulders, elbows a little bit up in the air. And turn your forehead so it's down towards the ground. Kind of salute your feet so your heels come together. Legs get strong, belly button in. Hands touching the ground, but use your back. Just come up slightly, little back bend, baby cobra, lifting, shoulder squeeze back. Find a little length, and exhale, come down. Flowing there, coming up as you breathe. Maybe pausing, holding your breath. Taking the time to exhale and lower back down. Keeping your elbows in, shoulder blades squeezing in, shoulders coming down towards your hips with a long neck. As you feel ready, you can always come up a little higher, finding cobra, up towards upward facing dog as you're ready. Lifting up a little more, incorporating your arm strength, using your arms to lower you down, going slow, not relying on gravity. Get up to the top, option to pause, maybe look over either shoulder, take your time. Up pretty high, upward facing dog. Maybe starting to lift your thighs up, just your hands and tops of the feet touching the ground. Lowering just as slowly as you came up. Feeling away, lengthening your spine, finding that back bend, stretch and strength. Breathe. When you've had your fill, press back to child's pose, hips towards your heels. Find that solid yoga breath that'll serve you this evening. It's always there for you to calm you down, bring you back to the present. Stretching your fingertips forward, make your hands go over to the right side, stretching your left side, head falls between the arms. Take a breath and switch over, stretching your arms over to the left. Back to center. Find your child's pose. Deep breath in. Lengthen out that exhale. Feel yourself release your weight down into the earth. Weave up to tabletop. Stack a line. Take a couple cow pose, cat pose, flows. Lifting the chin, lifting the tailbone, and then rounding and tucking it under. neutral spine, and circle your hips a few times each way, loosening them up. Breathing intentionally, sending that breath into your body. Taking the time to exhale. Find your neutral spine, tuck your toes, lift your knees, and pike your hips up to down dog. Nice and easy, pedal it out, warm up the backs of your legs. Waving forward the plank pose, adjust your spacing, breathe. Hike your hips back up to the sky, downward facing dog. Flowing between plank and down dog, waving forward, rippling your spine. Hiking back up, long spine. You can keep your knees bent, heels reaching for the earth. Move and flow with your breath. As you make your way to plank next time, you can drop your hips towards the floor, keeping them hovered. Modified up dog, big stretch, big back bend. Belly button in, pike your hips back up to down dog. One more flow. Waving forward, maybe just pausing or finding that back bend. And pike back up, down dog. Press until your hands, thumbs and pointer fingers have a little bit more weight. Bend your knees, look at your thumbs, walk up to your hands, forward fold. Head hanging low, you can keep your knees bent. Find that breath. Next inhale, flat back, lengthen up halfway. Breathe in, long spine. Fold, release. Chin to your chest, come all the way up, standing up tall. Relax your arms down by your side, mountain pose. Direct your toes forward. Feel the weight in all 10 toes, equal with the heels. Breathe, feel that calmness come over your body. Visualize whatever color your inside chameleon is. Reach your fingertips down, crown of your head up. Next breath in, arms reach up, maybe look up at your thumbs, and fold, exhale, all the way down. Flat back, lengthen out your spine. Fold, relax, release, hands to the mat, hop, jump, or step back to plank. And find your flow. It can be something from the beginning, or traditionally lowering like a push-up, finding your back bend, and exhale, down dog. mind here. Feel your fingers, feel your toes, feel your stretch. Bend your knees, look at your thumbs, hop, jump, or step up to your hands, forward fold. Deep breath in, flat back. Fold, exhale. Let your head fall, let the back of the neck relax. And chin to your chest, come all the way up. Arms up, keep them up there. Lean over to the right, stretch your left side, breathe. Back through center, stretch over to the left. Back to center, look up, another sip of air, and fold, exhale. Flat back, breathe. Fold, release. Hands to the mat, hop, jump, or step back to plank. Move through your flow. Downward facing dog. Down dog. Just lift your right leg up an inch from the floor. Your toes are still somewhat hovering. Feel that length. Maybe the left heel can come down a little. And then let that right leg rise up to the sky, three-legged dog. Crunch that knee in towards your nose. Hold it up there, cheetah. Find that cat back. Right foot up to the hands, runner style lunge. Set yourself up, drop your left knee down and lift your heart. And that low crescent lunge with the knee down. Breathe, feel your hips go towards that front heel. Cactus your arms, open your heart. Reach back up with your breath. And flow out as your hands plant. Lift your left knee up and right leg back up to the sky, three-legged dog. As slow as possible, lower that right leg down into place. And lift your left foot up just an inch. Just to feel the three limbs do the work. Right heel towards the ground as you slowly lift the left leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Keep that length in your spine. Bend the knee, crunch it in, hold it in there, shoulders above the wrists. And foot up to the hands, find your runner style lunge, right knee down. Set up your alignment, maybe your front foot has to scoot forward, lift your heart. Hips driving forward towards the front heel, like a split knee to knee. Cactus your arms, lift your heart. Stretch your arms back up. Flow out, hands plant, right knee lifts. Left leg comes back up to the sky, three-legged dog. And slowly lower it down, back into place. Waving forward to plank and finding your flow as you're ready. Down dog, deep breath in. take your time as you lift your right leg to the sky. Maybe you want to lift it up an inch, readjust, and then lift it up intentionally. Crunch it in, bring it up to the nose, foot up to the hands, runner style lunge. Keep the back knee up. And lift your heart up as you're ready. Crescent lunge, arms up. And as always, you can always bring the knee down and modify. Find that balance. Practice your arms, open your heart. Lift it back up and fold out. Frame the front foot. Right foot back and up, three-legged dog. Slowly lower it down, down dog. Breathe. Left leg to the sky. As you're ready, crunch it in, up to the hands. Runner style lunge, get your balance, lift your heart, crescent lunge. Practice your arms, open that chest up to the sky. Lift back up with the fingers and fold out. Frame the foot. Left foot back. Bring it down slowly and wave forward. Find your flow. As you get there, bend your knees, look at your thumbs, hop, jump, or step up to your hands, forward fold. Flat back, deep breath in, long spine, shoulders back to the hips. Hold, release, take the time to let your neck completely let go. Then chin to your chest, roll up to standing, and find your mountain pose. Standing tall, just shift your weight to your left leg so your right foot can hover above the mat. If possible, keep both legs straight. Relying only on your left leg, and then slowly lift your right knee up towards your chest, maybe parallel with the floor. Flex your ankle. Keep your right hand down. Press that palm down as if it has a table right there. And bring your left hand up. Palm facing inward, elbow bent. Breathe, stand tall. Slow as possible, come back to your mountain pose, releasing your hands, releasing the foot. Weights balanced in both feet. And then shift your weight over to your right foot. Just letting the left foot hover above the earth. Noticing your balance. Feel those 5 right toes. Slowly starting to bring that left knee up towards your chest, maybe parallel, flex the ankle. Press that left hand down into the ground, flex your wrist as if it's on top of a tabletop. Lifting the right hand up, bend the elbow, palm inward. belly button in, lift your heart, balance and breathe. And slowly bring it all down, find your mountain pose. Gracefully try each side one more time, shifting your weight, finding your rooster pose. Breathe, enjoy the wobbles, smile to yourself. And we'll meet in mountain pose, no rush. Embrace your chameleon colors. As both feet meet the ground, fingertips reach down, heart lifts up, mountain pose. Next breath in, scoop the air up, breathe in and fold on your exhale. Flat back, lengthen. Hold, exhale. Hands to the mat, hop, jump, or step back to plank. Move through your flow. You can modify or skip it. Right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, open the hip, circle it in the sky. Drawing circles with your knee joint. Punch it in, bring it up to the thumbs, pause in your runner style lunge. Maybe blocks underneath your hands. And open that left toe out to warrior two feet. Keeping the right hand down, lift the left arm up to the sky. And reach those fingertips up towards the sky as you open up to warrior two. Find your spacing. Open your hips. Open that front knee. Remembering your rooster, your right foot's going to balance you first as you shift your weight forward. Left knee comes up to the chest, right arm comes up. Don't get distracted by the arms, just flow as you go back to warrior two. Slowly tilt back down, right hand will go to the floor, left fingers will stay to the sky. And close off, frame that front foot, pivot on the back foot, find your runner style lunge, and shift forward to your standing split, left leg in the sky. Relax your head. Three times, crunching that knee in towards your nose, bending both knees in like a little ball. And then find standing split as you lengthen back out. way back to runner style lunge. Open the left foot, warrior 2 feet. Left hand comes up first, taking your time, using your core, lifting your fingertips up to the sky. Open up, warrior 2. Rooster on the right leg, balancing forward, shift your weight, lift up your left knee, standing tall at the front of your mat, both feet down, reach both arms up, back bend at the top, and fold out. Flat back, breathe. Hold, release. Hands to the mat, hop, jump, or step back to plank. Move through your flow. Nice and slow, take your time, left leg to the sky, three-legged dog, bend the knee, open the hip, circle it in the sky, release that tension in your hip, lower back, nice strength in the arms, crunching that knee in towards the nose, left foot up to the thumbs, runner style lunge, stay low, maybe you want blocks under the hands. Open your right toe, warrior 2 feet, left hand stays down, right hand will come up to the sky, opening, lift those fingertips up, use your core and find warrior 2. Find your footing, open that front knee. Relax your shoulders and breathe. Left foot stays planted for your balance. Shift forward to rooster. Right knee will come up. Left arm will come up. Flowing back to warrior 2. Finding the foot. And breathe. Relax those shoulders, tuck the hips, long spine. Find your rooster again, shifting forward, graceful as possible. Open back up wide, warrior 2, practicing your balance with your hips. Take your time as your left hand comes down towards the mat or block. Right hand stays up in the sky. And then float it down to frame the front foot. Pivot on the back foot, runner style lunge, and shift up to standing split, right leg in the sky. Crunching that that knee in towards the nose, bend both knees, find that little ball, and then lengthen back out. 2 more rounds. Last time you're lengthened, stretch that right toe all the way back to runner style lunge. This time plant your hands, get your left leg back to plank, slow, down dog. Slowly lower those knees down towards the earth. Find your tabletop. Adjust your arms. Find a few cat and cows. Or shift your hips, or both. Back to down dog, tuck your toes, lift your knees, slowly pike your hips up. You can wave forward to plank to find your spacing. And pike your hips back up, down dog. Flow slow with your breath, right leg to the sky. Bend the knee, crunch it in, foot up to the hands, warrior 1 feet. Use your core, lift your heart, arms up, warrior 1. Back ankle, reaching for the mat, hips shining forward. Feel all 10 toes. Open wide, warrior 2. Flip your front palm, reach it forward, revolve it back, stretch your right side. Right forearm to your right knee, side angle. Maybe you're touching a block or the floor instead. Left arm up to the sky. Maybe stretch it forward. As you circle down, plant your hands down on the mat, pivot on the back foot, runner style lunge. Look forward towards your gaze point and lift off and fly. Left leg in the sky, arms can be back like airplane wings. Do your back lift up to rooster, pendulum swing that left knee up. Breathe. Got it. Open wide, warrior 2. Left leg comes back. Take your time. Flip your front palm. Revolve it back. Big stretch. And Cartwheel out, frame the front foot, right foot back, down dog. If your spacing ever feels a little off, you can wave forward to plank, double check you're in the right spot, hike your hips back up, heels towards the earth. As you're ready, left leg to the sky. Bend the knee, crunch it in, up to the thumbs, warrior one feet. Take your time, lifting up. Arms up. We're always holding tension in our upper body, our neck, our shoulders. So even when the arms are up, relax the shoulders. Open wide, warrior two. Flip the left palm, reach forward, scoop it back, revolve your warrior. Come through to side angle, right arm up, maybe stretching forward out past your ears. Let yourself circle down, frame the front foot, pivot on the hips and the back foot so they're forward. And we're going to lift off and fly. Right leg in the sky, maybe arms in airplanes, squeeze those shoulders, lift the heart. Standing up tall to your rooster, right knee comes up, left arm comes up. Breathe, standing tall. Taking that right leg back, warrior two. Find your footing. Breathe. With your left palm, reach it forward, revolve it back, big stretch. And cartwheel out, frame the front foot. And you can step your left foot back and flow. Add in anything your body needs here. A couple extra push-ups, another back bend, hang out in down dog, find tabletop and flow, and we'll meet in child's pose. top, tuck your toes, lift your knees, gently walk up, stay low, sit your seat down, brace your tailbone with your hands behind. Feet on the ground, knees bend, and hug around your legs, chin towards your chest, forehead toward your knees. Breathe, open up your upper back. Fill up those lungs, expand your rib cage. Maybe let your head sway a little side to side. Feel that little ball you're in get tighter as you breathe in. As you exhale, maybe squeeze yourself a little more tighter. And release and gently roll back to your back body. Make sure you have good spacing on your mat. Stretch your legs out, stretch your arms out. Hug those knees in towards the body. Massage your lower back. Keep your head down, your shoulder blades down. Making little circles on your lower back. Arms by your side. Put your footprints on the ceiling. Heels reach up. Maybe a little stretch. You can always hold your legs if you'd rather. Let the blood flow down. Slowly hug in your right knee as your left leg falls to the ground. Right arm out to T. Maybe look to the right as you twist your knee over to the left. As you breathe, fill up that right side, rib cage to hip. One more breath. And release. Find your full body stretch. Toes reach out, fingers the other way. Realign your spine. And hug your knees back in. wherever comfortable, feet up towards the sky, heels pressed up with flexed ankles. Hug your left knee in, let your right leg float down to the ground. Left arm out to T, maybe look to the left, twist your knee over to the right. Enjoy that stretch, twist. A little tourniquet effect, making your heart work a little bit more, send blood, all your muscles, opening up that left side as you breathe, rib cage to hip area. Breathing in your twist. And as you release, back out to your full body stretch. Hug those knees in, massage your lower back. And add in anything here your body needs. An extra stretch, twist, wiggle, pose. Make your way to your Savasana, resting pose. Maybe traditionally on your back with your legs out and your arms out. If you want to return to your belly, you can flip around. Get yourself comfortable. Keeping a little awareness to stay in the present. Relieving your body of all balance, all strength, all work. Feel the muscles melt down away from the bones towards the floor as you get heavier and sink down. Feet flop open, collarbones melt down. Let go of all the expression and emotion in your face. Enjoy these moments. Eyes closed, maybe focusing on your third eye. Embracing the color of your chameleon. Letting everything else go. your limbs. Make your way over to your favorite side, fetal position. Hold on to that peace, that calmness, that full relaxation. Keep that tone for the rest of your evening. Press yourself up to a seated position. Sit up tall. Maybe roll your rib cage, head or neck a little. Reaching our arms up, gentle twist to the right, look over your right shoulder. Back to center, reach up high, gentle twist to the left, look back over your left shoulder. Back up to center, move your fingers and thumbs around, look up. Bring your palms together, down towards your heart. Embrace your inner chameleon. Namaste.